Just realized I saw everyone standing on point, and that's why they... Dude. What is that? When I watched the other guy, who's also cheating, by the way, when I watched the other guy's POV, I was like, how did he die? He wasn't even looking at him. This is how he dies. But this guy came to play. All right, I got a juicy one, or looks like a potential juicy one. It's two different people, not on the same team, but actually, in fact, on opposite teams. The Hanzo on my team, Maxi Cover, was definitely cheating, but people said the enemy Hanzo was also cheating. Potentially another cheater versus cheater ego duel in gold. I hope it is. All right, already kind of interesting. I didn't think it was gonna be this obvious right off the bat. I'm just gonna let it speak for itself, I guess. This is a good one. Oh, that's a good one right there. Holy... I mean, this is by definition rage hacking, though, right? Like, how the so this game went to its conclusion without getting canceled. How's that even possible? And also, by the way, before somebody says it, because I know someone will, someone's gonna say flats. Yeah, but that was last season. Like, there wasn't as many cheaters this season. First off, one, you're wrong. Two, codes wipe every time there's a patch. So, the fact this code exists means it is the new season. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna watch the full first round of this guy, and then I'll go watch the other guy, because I want to see if the other guy is like watching the kill cams maybe, and then decides to just start cranking it up. His ult 30 seconds in, it doesn't even matter. He's just sitting there just clicking heads the whole way through. Have some shame, man. I can't wait to see the other guy. I mean, you can obviously tell he's walling, right? Like, he turned the corner looking straight at the Lucio. If you can't tell that they're walling with this, I don't know what to tell you. I shouldn't have to slow it down for you. Gets rolled by the Hanzo, that's very interesting.
Weekend on Discord.
I must go look. This is what Shade sent me. True. Doesn't even react to being in the dragon. Typical. Yeah, this guy doesn't play Overwatch though, for sure. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to talk about it just because like it has something to talk about while we're looking at this, because like this is blatantly obvious, right? You know what's honestly really sad? There's a new trend of people just hacking on TikTok, and they just sit there and they advertise the cheats, and they just don't get banned for forever. Whether it's by TikTok or whether it's by the game or whatever it is. And dude, I saw some guy cheating in Valorant last night, and I thought at first, because like I've seen people that bait and they're like cheating in Overwatch, and they're not actually cheating, like they're just trying to like get views. They actually only had walls at certain times, and they must have had a key for it on their keyboard, and they did things that were wild, like, and genuinely, like, I'm not a Valorant player, but like I could tell by like the way they were playing, like it made it look like they just had good game sense a lot of times, but they knew when people were gonna peek. They knew when people were gonna peek. They kind of knew where players were, but they weren't peeking them first. Okay, they'd walk into a room and they know someone's in the back right corner, and they'd clear the bottom left, clear the top left, and then as they walked, they would snap right to that back right. And so if you went back and watched it, you'd see that they're clearing everything. It's like, oh, they're just clearing the room as they go. But they were just bullshitting. They're clearing on the left, there's no point. And then they get over to where they actually are supposed to be, and boom, kill the guy. So apparently, it's also said that this guy was cheating. So let's see. So far, nothing crazy, right? It might be, again, one of those situations where they see that the other guy ends up cheating, and then they start cheating too. Now they pull up the Hanzo. I feel like they were just watching the cast there. Am I crazy? Okay, let's follow him. Continue to follow him. Headshot lined up. And he peeks out perfectly at the exact same time. Again though, kind of plays like an idiot. That's death number 2 now. Also, their BAP was AFK that whole time. That's crazy. We didn't see that. Follows that Hanzo perfectly, and that perfectly predicts where he's gonna be, but it's a wall. That would have hit right there. Now I'm Giga sus. For a gold player to have this good of readjustments, once we're a couple deaths in, it's like, oh, wait a minute. So there's one here. Perfectly follows him the whole way through, and then also perfectly hits him here on the flyby. That's a difficult shot. All of these shots, there's little micro corrections right as they go for him. So the interesting one is this first one on the BAP, and he's not moving at all. Like, that should be just such an easy headshot if he's actually got that good of aim, but he doesn't. Micro adjustment right there on the Hanzo, but he dies, so he ends up hitting someone else. It's not even like he's aiming for him, it's like he's perfectly predicting where he's gonna go. I don't think a gold player is doing that. I don't think they're actively aiming for prediction on a Hanzo shot. I think that it's way more likely that they would aim center body or like flick past them than tracking ahead. There's no way some gold player's doing that. Yeah, I'm confused. Did this guy kill you, or and you're mad he might be good, question mark? People like you are legitimately so dangerous to have in gaming because you're dumb as rocks. I have such an easy shot on the cast with how good they've been with their shots. Instead of finishing him, why is he going for the Moira that's behind the wall that he doesn't have line of sight on? Because there's a hog in his way. He's tracking the Moira right here the whole way through. There's just a hog in the way. He did not see it. This looks like gold gameplay to me. Wow, we are cooked. Watch your sector door. He's gonna look for the cast. So many little ones. Right as the Mercy flies by, you only see it for like 1 frame. He's not aiming at the cast's head. He's aiming directly in front of where his head is, where he's moving. You can't see the rest of it because the Mercy's in the way, but I bet it continues to do the same thing. Again, it compensates for the directional movement and where it goes for the headshot and completely does not miss. No misses at all, because this guy is 100% rage hacking. This guy's ready for him now. And they turn at the same time. And it actually catches him on the movement back. He goes to go for the Hanzo, but it actually hits the Lucio. Notice how the guy who's rage hacking, his does the same thing, where it aims ahead of him. It's not going where the Lucio is. It's already going for it's predicting where it's moving. Boom. That's a more aggressive version of what we're seeing here. Those are not legitimate players. This is a cheater versus cheater ego duel. The guy who did not look like he was cheating on Bastion at the beginning, died 1 or 2 times, comes back and is the next star Hanzo player. We've definitely seen the Hanzo on the other team game sense wise is 100 times worse. But he's also gonna crank to the maximum. You see as he turns the corner, he actually notices the Hanzo. And so instead of trying to continue to fight, he goes straight up and is already looking for him. A player sees a Moira go behind the wall, you look straight down, or at least start looking further down. He doesn't look down at all. He immediately looks for where the Hanzo is. Lines it up perfectly, perfect headshot, boom. Perfect tracking on the Moira the whole way through while getting pressured by a Doom. You're telling me some gold play? Dude, come on now. But misses the lamp? Perfect lead for the direction she's going. Perfect. Every time it's perfect. It's not once or twice. It's perfect every single time. All right, let's swap back to the other guy. Our really, really, really shitty rage hacker. But this guy's at least got it cranked up to 1,000,000. So they have the advantage even though they're losing. Why are you hating on good players? Bait used to be believable.
Their forces outnumber our own.
Chat, I don't know how you guys get confused on this guy. This guy's blatantly rage hack. The other guy, sure, I'll give you at least a little bit of leeway. But like, my goodness, if you can't see this one, you gotta get your eyes checked. What the f are they doing? Oh. Lovely. Another wall tab. Yep. Oh no, oh they took it even higher. Oh, they cranked it even higher.
Incoming.
I thought they're walking up very slowly with the bow drawn.
Witness the flame of my soul. Who will join me on the objective?
They're so bad too. At least the other guy's got some kind of game sense. This guy didn't even cap, he just left. Why did he try to punch the Ana through the wall? I didn't see what you're talking about. But there is a setting, if someone's close enough, like it's like an auto melee setting. Basically if someone's like point blank range, it'll melee for you. Also, do they know this guy's cheating? Because they're hard pocketing him now on the Mercy. And if they do know this guy's cheating, that's just gross. Why would you have that setting enabled? It's actually very useful. Not a lot of Overwatch people see, actually they do have it on. This is what we were just talking about. I don't know if it gets as complicated as if it detects them below a certain HP as well. Good God. I kind of want to go back and look at the other guy again. Because the other guy, like, the other guy is at least a lot more sus. Like, it's like not blatantly obvious. It's obvious to me, but I already know there's going to be people that are like, no, I don't see it. My favorite part is if we go back to the other guy and his are cranked up more, it's literally another cheater ego duel. It's like the third one I've seen this week. It's like people are just playing the game without cheats. And then if they discover someone's cheating on the enemy team, then they turn theirs on. All right, let's go look at the other guy. Oh yeah. This one's, it's starting to get, it's a little bit more cranked up now. It's not up as high as the other guy, but 100%. Yeah, both the Mercies are pocketing their cheater. They're actually having a battle to see who has the better cheater. This is so cringe. Finally, I got a good one for you. Come on, dude. It changed direction. It realizes the Ana has actually changed direction, and so is no longer actually going to the left, but is instead going to the right. So it makes an adjustment. Boom. Do you think this guy cranks it up even higher in the last round? That's why that guy got yeeted. What? Wait, let's see if I can. So, do you think they know? They must know. Both teams must know that they have cheaters. And so they're just literally having a pocket the cheater off. I mean, it's control, like what else are you gonna do, I guess, but still. The other guy's cheats seem a little bit, better. Oh. Do you think they know that Sojourn got nerfed? Cheaters are typically not very good at Sojourn. Just gonna be honest with you, dude. Did they just instantly railgun at 5 energy? It was very small, so it's very hard to notice, but when you go for the left click, it goes for a headshot. Interesting. Okay, so they lose this round. I want to watch this guy first. No way this guy takes it lying down, right? This guy's gonna go, nah. That guy's hardcore rage hacking, I'm gonna do it too, right? Is this the time for the true ego duel? It's turned up a little bit higher. Not high enough, apparently. That's a good one. I didn't even notice what he was looking for. How did you know he was there? How did you acquire such information? Hey, dude, you gotta turn that shit up higher. You're getting outdone. You gotta crank that shit higher. What are you doing? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. It's going up now. Ah. Oh, little AFK. Either to shit talk or to make some adjustments. This is just a shit fest. He wasn't even looking at him. He's looking the opposite way. That's hilarious. God, they're so bad too. Just like bunny hopping away down the stairs, hoping for their life. I mean, like, one of the biggest things is genuinely game sense. That's why sometimes, like, if you see like high-level players accusing other high-level players of cheating, like, sometimes it's really hard to pick up on, because if they have good game sense and they already have like decent like aim, it's only like a very small assist. You know, it's not even like very high. And so it's a lot harder to kind of like realize if they are. And so one of the biggest tells is game sense. Like if somebody in your game just plays like an absolute bot, but they can't hit a shot, or sorry, they play like a bot, but they hit every shot, that just isn't natural. Another good one right there. Another good little one on the Doom flying by. Gets caught on him. The whole way through. Boom. Actually misses. Negative game sense. Who dies to a Doomfist all in 2024, dude? Come on. I love that it's another cheater versus cheater ego duel, though, for real. Oh. Do you think the Hog is giving up because they know the other team has a cheater, but probably doesn't know that they have a cheater too? And they get rolled. And teabagged. Nice. All right, let's go see the other guy's POV. This guy had it cranked, so I want to see if the the last round, it's probably cranked to the max again, right? Man. And the full damage boost too. Oh, good lord. Well, this guy is just straight up blatantly rage hacking. The other guy wasn't cheating in the beginning of the game. So maybe the other guy just ended up being just scared and didn't want to crank it up as high as this guy in hopes to not get banned. Dude, but sensitivity's all preference, dude. I was questioning why they shot this dragon. I just realized I saw everyone standing on point, and that's why they... Dude. Nah, what the f was that, dude? What is that? So when I watched the other guy, who's also cheating, by the way, when I watched the other guy's POV, I was like, how did he die? I wasn't even looking at him. This is how he dies. This guy's also cheating over here. Holy shit. But this guy came to play. Crank that shit to orbit. My goodness. Jesus Christ. Wait, he didn't even kill the... Holy shit, there's trash. I mean, I kind of knew that from the start, but like, god damn, dude. Poor Hog. Poor Hog, dude. Poor Hog. No wonder he gave up. I would have saw that and just went, yep, I don't want to play either. And the guy gets punched. Are they shit-talking right here, by the way? No way. Dude, the cheater versus cheater ego duel. He literally at the end decides, I'm a flick from looking at the ground just to really rub it in. He's looking straight at the ground. And the arrow's going right for the Genji. Bonk. I actually went for the showboat at the end. Just be like, I can cheat harder than you. That's gross. Dude, how is this the third or the fourth cheater ego duel I've seen this week? Like, straight up, somebody goes in rage hacking or cheating. The other guy on the enemy team goes, wait, you're cheating. F you, I'm turning my cheats on. And then they have a cheater battle to the death. Like, this can't keep happening, right? My goodness, man. What happened to the game I loved, man? What happened?